Well, hey, Gundam Maniacs, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. Now, normally I would suggest watching the whole Gundam series, the original 0079, as kind of like a starting point to get into Gundam. And it also helps that there's an English dub for that, which is very well done. But did you know that the movie Trilogy actually does have an English dub that's currently not sanctioned by Bandai? But before we get into the details of that and where you can find it, if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you think this is a cool video, give it a like. Check the links in the description for ways you could support the channel. Also check out our Discord. We have a lot of fun there, but let's get to it. So back in 98-99, Bandai, before being owned by Namco, actually had a dub made for the original Mobile Suit Gundam movie Trilogy that was released in the West. And this was actually the first time Bandai had dubbed any Gundam in English. From this article on the wiki, through Bandai Entertainment's former AnimeVillage.com website, the movies became the first Gundam media to be offered in the English-speaking world in 1998. Bandai Entertainment released the English dub of Mobile Suit Gundam 1 on VHS on May 11th, 1999 under the title Mobile Suit Gundam the Movie. The dub was produced by Animes. It was the first Gundam anime to be dubbed in English, as it was dubbed before Ocean Group's dubs and before the standardization of English translations and English pronunciations of names and terminology. There are some differences to the other dubs of Gundam anime, such as the Principality of Zeon being translated to or as Duchy of Zeon, Degwin Sotozabi holding the title Duke, and the pronunciation of Gundam being Gundam as opposed to Gundam. And the only reason I'm just finding out about this now is, as I got into Gundam, I would try to find an official way to watch an English dub of the movie Trilogy, and there was just nothing there. And then the movie Trilogy got posted on YouTube recently on the official Gundam info, but only with English subtitles, although people in a Discord channel were saying, oh no, it's the English dub, and Bright has a British accent, and that blew my mind, and I checked it, I'm like, no, it's not like that. So I did some digging, and then I finally came across it. It is available on archive.org, and this is actually public domain. It's because this was done by Bandai, by the Animes group. Bandai has since been bought by Namco, and there's no official way to get this anymore, so you can actually get it for free on archive.org. I'll link to it below. But it is pretty funny because we hear Bright with an English accent.
Just about completed our docking operations with Side 7, sir.
And the way Gundam is pronounced.
I hope we can get Gundam into action right away.
And so, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I would say that it is pretty neat that Bandai decided to kind of forget about this dub, do a dub where they really focused on making sure things were pronounced the way they wanted. And it kind of helps with the lore and everything. And so, because of that, this has been forgotten, but it's there and it's available. I think it is nice to have if you just want to have on in the background to just hear the English being spoken as you're watching Gundam. I mean, the movie Trilogy kind of skips through a lot of interesting character development that the series has, but it's cool that this is available. Anyway, that's really about it for this video. Just a quick, sweet, and short one where, yeah, there's a way to watch the Mobile Suit Gundam movie Trilogy in English. It's not official, and there's some mispronunciations, and things aren't correct, but it's not a bad effort, and it's pretty cool. But it's cool to see that Bandai was taking Gundam that seriously to eventually come out with a dub that's a little more correct and in universe and lore and all that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk later.